started to lay it out wrong the first time and I caught myself.
Welcome back to the channel. It's your Wednesday update. We're watching a little Puddin's Fab Shop and working on the Dune Master. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I know we done built one of these on the channel. I think I skipped over most of it. Probably not going to get real detailed on this either because this is our Wednesday update video. And yeah, just another body to paint because we're going to have, now we got 3 of them. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with mine yet. I got an idea. Chris's, we're still on the fence. Joseph's, I've got a plan for that one. So that won't be too difficult. We're going old school Volkswagen show car, green scallops, black, all that good stuff. Mine may be a racer, and I believe Chris's is going to go some kind of race car theme. But yeah, we got a few things going on this week. We will possibly do some powder coating this week. I finally got enough time caught up. Well, we're not caught up, but we got some of the had-to-do projects out of the way. We got the Walking Dead body done. Appreciate all y'all watching that. So we're going to dig into this thing. We'll come back once we hit some highlights. Again, I'm not going to go over every step. We'll get more into a build video when we do the RC10 four-wheel drive. That Fan RC graphite tub just came out, and I definitely want one of those. I'm not sure how soon they'll be available, but that will definitely be built on one of those. I was going to powder coat that one a custom color, but we still may. I'm definitely going to do the T2. I got to get some parts for that. That's the first chassis up on the powder coat deck. And yeah, let's see what else we got going on. We do have another listing on eBay. I was going to save one of these to build, but I wasn't a huge fan of them when they were new. I mean, it's neat. It's cool. It's very cool. Very rare. But we got the J cars up on eBay to help raise some funds to finance some more projects that we got going on. I got several things that we need in the next couple of months. We got the vintage race. We were going to go to Vintage Nationals, but it just didn't time out right. It's too close to vacation time, and we are spent out as far as going somewhere and staying for a few days. But we will be running the vintage race in January, so it's never too early to start preparing for that. It's basically September. But check it out. Links in the description. It's 2 of them. And like I said, we got a lot of projects that's going to need some finalizing, like some electronics and stuff like that. All right, guys, we're back. It's day 2. We didn't get a lot done last night. We got the front suspension on, bulkhead. We're going to just piddle with it as we go. We got a couple other things to talk about tonight. Eric's actually bringing some stuff. We're getting Mad's gift pack together tonight finally. We've had a lot of pieces coming together, so we'll go over that here in just a minute as soon as he gets here. And I'm just going to continue to work on the car here. I guess a little bit of breaking news just today. The Redcat mini truck finally, well, I just noticed that they started putting some pictures of it out there. It's been like 2 years in the making of the pre-order. I almost bought in last year when it first came out, and I didn't. I waited. And, well, since they actually have a product picture now, we bought in and we got one, so check it out. There's pretty cool pictures of the car on their website. They're saying early next year, so that's the same thing they said last year, but they've had a whole another year. A buddy of mine went to SEMA last year, and he actually seen them in person, so they do exist. I did get invited to the exclusive Facebook group. I haven't been accepted yet, but I did make our pre-order, so we will have one of the Founder Editions. I don't know all the ins and outs, but I think the Founders Edition does come with 2 bodies, maybe. I know it says it comes with an unpainted body, and it comes with the old Indy style mag wheels, and then it comes with the wires. From what I understand, it does not have adjustable suspension. It is a hard body, but it has a dancing bed, and that's where all your radio features will be in. So I don't know if it'll be something you can actually modify later on and make it go up and down too. So that will be a fun project once we get it. So once I know more details, we'll talk about it. But I'm going to hop off again, try to get a few more screws in this thing, and then we'll hop back in when Eric gets here with the other stuff that we're going to pack up for Mads, and we'll go over that. And yeah, we'll see you in a minute. All right, Mads, this is take 3. I'm not folding this t-shirt again. here's your gift pack. We're getting it all together. We got your body ready. We got your official Guru's World t-shirt. We got your official decal sheet. And we got a couple of random decals for you. We got the Guru's World with the QR code. We got the cartoon Murder Hornet. We've also got the glossy Guru's World logo. And we've got the holographic Murder Hornet. And for those high-vis situations, we got you an Anderson RC t-shirt. This is our local hobby shop. They help us out quite a bit. And actually, he was over in Europe just like 2 weeks ago. He was in your neighborhood. But anyways, that was fun participating in a speedrun challenge this year. And I hope you like your little gift pack. And as soon as we get the tracking information, I'll let you know. All right, mail call. All right, shout out to Jconcepts. We got every truck wheel that they make. Well, these were not given to us. They were not sponsored. This is Eric's purchase. But we got the narrow fronts in pink and yellow and white. The fronts don't have adapters. You just put your little screws in there for a show. The rears are really cool because you have your 3/16 and your 1/4" axle adapters. You don't have to do the ream in the wheel thing like you do with the one-piece wheels. And besides that, they look cool. They are different than just your normal dish. There's our pink truck wheels, back wheels. So it's the latest of the latest. There's black. We got lots of wheels. We need some tires now. Didn't get the skinny fronts. I don't think his are any different. Maybe just a different compound. They need to make some slick skinnies in the front. That'd be cool. Maybe they'll do that. That way we could actually use it. Well, I don't know if they're... Well, I guess they're legal. It's vintage racing. I don't think there's a whole lot of rules on the wheel size on vintage racing. I know when they first come out, if you know the history of these narrow wheels, they got banned after winning the first race. And even the drivers don't think it was a huge advantage, but maybe just for weight. Or maybe it helped steering a little bit. But because they did 1, 2, 3 on the winning the race when they first come out with the 10T, Roar did ban those wheels, and they didn't come back out until, I guess Jconcepts built that A-scale buggy conversion. You could turn a, what was it, a T4 or T3 into a buggy. T4. Yeah, the A-scale two-wheel drive. JB2 or something. Missed out on one of those at a hobby shop. They had one on the bargain bin, and I didn't get it. They had one down at the Grove for sale forever.
Said he still has parts, but not 100% of the parts to make one.
I don't know what you need other than the wheels, body mounts, shock towers maybe. But either way, we got all the new truck wheels. Be on the lookout for these because we are going to be running the vintage race. We're not going to make the vintage nationals. It's just too close to vacation and everything. And we run out of time and money because that would have been a room and a couple $100 in entry fees. And it's too far away for us to just come up and drive for the day. If it was even 3 hours, I would drive just to go watch it, but it's 5.5 hours from here. But we will be at World of RC Parts in January for that annual race. And I don't know if there's anything else going on around here vintage-wise until then. But we do have a carpet race we're trying to get to this weekend. Hadn't been to the track in a long time, and I need to get my feet wet back on the racetrack, back on the oval track. So stay tuned for that. If we do, I will be posting some updates on the Instagram and the Facebook page if we do make it to the oval track. I would like to show up with a fresh body, but I'm still, time-wise, it's late Tuesday night. This is your Wednesday video, as usual. Only got a couple of days to get the to go get a body and get it painted, and I hate rushing them, especially when I'm trying to do something nice to one. Although we did push that Walking Dead body out pretty quick. We did that in one day, but that was all day, and I don't have an all day. I do have a day job. That's where I'm wearing my work clothes tonight. I'm gonna leave with a question. Oh wait, there's more, as Billy Mays says. We got another project for the whiteboard. It's going to be on down the list, so hang on a minute. Let's check that out. As Mark Santamaria says, boom. We got the new TLR 22XT truck. This is another for Eric. Let's put that up here at the bottom of the list. We just wiped one off with the Walking Dead body. 22XT. 22XT. There we go. The list is getting longer. I'm sure I'm missing something because I think there was something else I was thinking about. Well, yeah, I just bought in on the mini truck, the Redcat Mini. But that won't be here till first of the year, early 26, they say. So that's on a wait and see kind of situation there. But yeah, check this thing out. You want to crack it open? Sure. All right, guys, let's break the seal on the brand new TLR truck. Now we're waiting on well, Associated needs to come out with the
T7.
T7. Is it T7 or T8? Oh yeah, T7. Yeah, we need T7.
I think everybody's chomping at the bit.
I've heard, well, I hadn't heard anything official, but I have heard a lot of people grumbling about wanting one. All right, not much to see. This is a race kit, so it don't have all the fancy livery in the box or anything. But you do have your full-on race stuff. You got your carbon fiber shock towers. That looks like a rear transmission of sorts. And there is your upper deck, or your side braces for your chassis. There is a front shock tower. This thing's pretty low profile. Look how short that shock tower is. It's only like that big.
It's low and wide.
It's the low and wide. Locy's are always super smooth. Got the gull wing A-arms to the front here. Not sure what that's the waterfall, I believe, for the transmission. See, I know some of this race stuff. Got some aluminum parts here. Y'all may not know this, but I was a racer. I'm not really trying to keep up with every bashing car that comes out. I can't. Some more doodads and trinkets, as they would say, because it's got the fancy machined edges. TLR quality. Here's your random hardware bag. Is this a spare bag? One of these says spare, maybe. We have tuning parts. Check that out. I'm assuming that's your shock bottoms, spring retainers.
Probably peels for the
toe blocks and stuff. And then we got our lubricants and or diff balls. It does come with a ball diff. Did you say there's possibly a gear diff option?
Gear diff.
There is a gear diff option.
This one won't be built as a ball diff.
Okay, this one will have a gear diff once we get to the building stage. Silky smooth big bore shocks. Always top notch with the Locy stuff. Your titanium hinge or your turnbuckles. Pretty cool anodized, kind of a gunmetal bronze color chassis, all machined out, all fancy like, and that thing doesn't weigh nothing. That's awesome.
I actually thought
Spare hardware. There it is. There's your spare parts.
Oh,
Got your wrench. Got a bag of screws.
thought about maybe sending that out to get chrome.
That would be neat. Who chromes aluminum?
Working on that too.
Working on that. Decal sheet, just your generic. Oh, look at there, Trinity. Well, they are owned by Horizon now, so. But it is neat to see that on the.
Ain't seen that name on a decal sheet.
Right. That's almost like competing companies, but now they're all owned by under one roof. Proline and AKA. Cool. Like I said, this will be a future project. Waiting on a gear diff.
More doodads and trinkets.
Doodads and trinkets for the tricked out car.
For the truck that already comes with all of it.
Yeah, you got to make it a step above.
That's why I thought about chroming the chassis.
That would.
Or painting the chassis and doing it in you-know-who colors.
Well, I've got a powder coater over there, so I can figure out how to use it. I do have a powder coat, people. I have not forgot that. That boat that I was working on helped me up on doing powder coat stuff. So powder coating, hopefully soon. I got a T2 chassis that's been sitting over there sanded, sandblasted, the whole shebang, ready for powder coat. And I just haven't had a chance to stop and do it. Cool pictures of your finished product.
That's cool that everything they put in it for the pictures is all Trinity.
Oh yeah, we got our product placement. Got our is that a Trinity speed controller? Is that a hint? They making a speed control?
Oh yeah, and it ain't cheap.
Oh boy. Well, I guess it's a Reedy competitor, so Instead of putting Losi on the speed controller and using Trinity name, that's pretty neat.
The only thing it's not is the servo in the pictures.
So I'm sure it's Spectrum.
And I think that yeah, that one's Spectrum, and I'm pretty sure the receiver Spectrum, and
You
possibly
got a Trinity motor fan. How's that?
Yeah.
It's got the sweet purple anodized case.
I've seen like 2 videos of these being built, and like one video I think from Razor RC where he's running on a track, and he likes it so far.
I like the way that front brace looks. It looks like kind of organic shape around the front. Oh, it's got gold wing arms in the rear too.
This thing is so advanced.
Yeah. All right, Associated, where you at? I bet these CVDs are long enough.
The CVDs are actually adjustable.
Adjustable.
So you can adjust depending on where the suspension's at. Where the pin is can be adjusted. It's rotational. So you can set the dog bones in them in further so they don't fall out with more droop.
Oh, so if you're in a rough situation where you got to, because the truck is low, you can see by the picture how it's slammed.
It's either 3 or 4 different pin settings just on the CVD in the rear where the through pin goes through the barrel. So you can adjust it in or out.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah, because if you just had a universal and you had to put a lot of travel in it, you're going to
the axle carriers
be throwing,
are adjustable height-wise. The ball studs are vertical. They're adjustable fore and aft. The ball stud mounts on the inner part of the chassis are adjustable up, down, fore, aft. The peels, obviously, everybody's been doing that for years.
I do not have a sensitive enough driver hand to know what any of that's going to do for me.
No, there's probably a really good chance.
Can we race this thing on dirt oval? Yep. I bet we can. It's low enough.
There's a good chance this thing's probably going to end up on comical bubble tires.
Yeah, this needs some Hornet comical tires, and it'd be the, I don't know what the name would be.
I don't care.
We'll name it something. It's going to look cool. That would be a cool, they're 2.2s. We can stretch them over there. Oh, yeah. That'd be a good, wouldn't that be something?
Got a whole nother.
We got another set of these over here, folks.
Full set of them.
We did get the Myrtle Hornet back together, and we got my car back together, although I gutted the electronics out of it. The Hornet, they're all together. Nothing really broke. The worst thing that broke on mine was the body. But as speed run's over with, that was a lot of fun. We'll talk about it next year. But yeah, that was pretty awesome. So yeah, that's another update. I need to get on my Grominator project. It's just about dirt oval season. Our dirt oval track, I think they actually run year round this time with the one in Virginia. And then the other local track, they race year round, obviously. So we do have a track to go test the Grominator on. Just got to get it built. I almost hate to build it brushed because I think it's going to be fun fast. It needs to be brushless. So we might have to give up the beach truck. It might be done for the year for beach stuff, and we'll put some dirt oval tires and a body on it. I did get the NASCAR body mounts, and it is Grom based, so it should go right on there, and that should eliminate any of our body mounting issues. In theory, I don't know. I haven't done it yet. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys, that's enough. That's no more and thens tonight. This is our last breaking news of the night, other than Associated is coming out with another re-re. They're doing the Richard Saxon edition RC10 GT. Be on the lookout for that. We haven't got a re-re GT yet. Kind of holding out on that one. I'm waiting to see if they're going to do a 91 Masami car, since they did the 89. But along with NASCAR, they're going to have Ram trucks this year. This thing looks very Ram inspired, almost Dodge Charger-esque in the front. Pretty cool body. Very cool body, actually. It looks a little more modern. Not too crazy with the cab forward design. It's got enough meat back here to make it look pretty cool. I don't like them truggy bodies on the A scales or even the 10 scale truggies. What's that one I just did? The Techno body. That thing is kind of a hideous body, but cool car. All right, guys, that's a wrap for today's video. Don't forget to check out the links below for your Guru gear. We got these in pink and green, and we got the Kapowie decals and t-shirts. A couple different designs. We do have a new t-shirt design in the works. As soon as we get that design work back, we will let you know. We're going to get Carpies on that. So, again, check out the links below. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. And hit that subscribe while you're there. And we'll see you Sunday. Thanks. All right, Matt. I'm down too high. See, this is off the cuff. No strip. And getting frustrated editing the other night. Because I was like, how many freaking times did I do this? One more time. I need to get you one of them things. I built years ago, and I paid $100 for a stupid motor. Brian made that. That made it super easy to build.
Seems like it should be.
Yeah, I built all them damn turnbuckles in like 2 minutes without wearing my fingers out.